What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 3 of our Pokemon Gadir Deluxe walkthrough. In the previous episode, we won the first gym badge, and the gym leader just happened to be our brother Terry. He is a ground-type gym leader. We defeated him and his really tough Onix and earned the first gym badge. In today's episode, we're going to explore Route 2 and try and make our way to the next city. But here on Route 2, we have just found the expedition camp, which is really interesting. I've got no idea what it is, but it's kind of like a little side quest where you can go off and explore different areas. You pretty much have to explore and try survive as long as you can, and you've got to try and collect all these crystals along the way. And you can use the crystals to either heal up your team or unlock new routes. So it's quite a fun little side quest. We'll just go and do a little exploration in today's episode. We won't dive too far into it. We do get gifted a free ticket, and it's quite pricey to buy the tickets, so we're definitely going to use it and just see how we do. I'm going to try and go and explore for as much as we can until I get knocked out pretty much, and we'll see how many crystals I can collect. And then afterwards, you can actually exchange those crystals for various prizes. There are some really cool hold items that you can buy. So we have started our exploration, and as we enter, we receive a blue flask. That is what we're going to use to collect all those crystals with. And as you can see, there are 3 routes, so you've got to choose your route. We're going to go with all the routes to the right just so that we can remember more easily. So there, we have picked up our first crystal. We picked up 15, but now we've got to use 10 of them to open this new route. So we've only got 5 crystals left, but now we're going to jump through another hole and keep exploring. So you can leave or you can buy certain things whilst exploring as well. But we're just going to carry on and stick to the right and see where we end up. We pick up 5 more units, and we have reached a massive grassy area. There are some interesting Pokemon here, so you can catch a couple Pokemon and do some training whilst exploring. And you should find a whole bunch of interesting items along the way too. The whole purpose of this is to get some strong and rare items. So here the little route was blocked, and we could use 10 units to unlock it. And now there's a pink crystal that can heal up our team, but we've got to pay again to use that. So it's pretty interesting. It's not like we're stacking up crystals. As soon as we pick up some, we pretty much use them. So we'll just continue on and see how far we can explore. We did just encounter and catch a Mankey, which is an interesting fighting type Pokemon. We picked up a couple more units and also some pebbles. And here is a trainer who offers us 30 units if we can defeat her. So we're definitely going to take her on for a battle. We love battling, we need experience, and if we get a cool reward, why not? My team is struggling a bit though, so I think after this battle we might have to use those units to heal up our team. We've just knocked out her Zubat, and she's got 1 Pokemon left. The next Pokemon she sends out is a level 11 Sandshrew. So we've got Machop out, but Machop is only at level 7. Our Pokemon need to do some serious training. A lot of our Pokemon are a bit under-leveled for this expedition. But we have sent out Geodude, and I'm hoping Geodude will be able to finish off Sandshrew. I'm seriously considering keeping Geodude in our team because I love Golem, and I've never used it in a playthrough. I know Golem is really weak to water and grass type Pokemon, but we'll see what we can do. Maybe there's a way that we can strengthen it somehow. We have also just caught a Natu, which is an interesting psychic and flying type. And we're going to try and heal up our team because our team is in code red at the moment. We just defeated another trainer, and we have used another 10 units to pick up 5 more pebbles. And we have gone through another hole, and we're going to proceed through the right. And now we've reached some desert area, which looks really interesting. There's a whole bunch of items for us to pick up, so we're going to try and pick up everything and not get involved in any battles because our team is not looking all that good. We do pick up some cool items. We just got a few more pebbles, but it looks like we might have to take on one of these trainers soon. We used some units to pick up 2 Stardust, so I think you can sell those for quite a bit of money, but we don't have enough units to proceed through those other blocked areas. We try and take on the next trainer, but unfortunately we do get knocked out, so that's the end of our expedition. And here you can trade all the pebbles for different items. So as you can see, there are some really cool hold items and things. And here you can get some end crystals. So there's a whole bunch of things that you can do. You can even come and buy some tickets here. It's a really interesting and fun little side quest. But here we have found a machine where you can enter a secret code. And if you enter the code Gadir ENG, and you replace the I with a 1, just how I have typed it in, you'll get gifted a Riolu. So if you guys are a Riolu fan, I know there are lots of you out there, enter the code just how I did, and then you'll be able to train up your Riolu into Lucario in no time. But now we have left the little expedition camp. We're going to continue on with the story. And we've just encountered a sparrow, but it's a different coloring. It's a little bit different. It looks really cool. I am going to try and catch it for sure and add it to the collection. I wonder how its evolutions look. I prefer these colors, to be honest. We pick up a repel, and now we're going to continue on with the route. And we have caught up with Orange, but it seems like he's blocked. There's a whole bunch of stones blocking the path. But next thing, one of our acquaintances, Rowlet, appears, and he gives us some information. He tells us that we can actually smash these rocks. He teaches us how to use Rock Smash. As Aaron shows us how to do it, so now we can actually use it as well. So that is super helpful from Rowlet. Orange tells us he's going to head back and try and take on our brother to earn the first gym badge. And he recommends that we go to Bologona town. So we're going to have a quick look on the map where it is. And it looks like it's the city right at the bottom. So we're going to have to head east and then down south. We use Rock Smash and unlock the path. We just pick up a revive, which is going to come in handy. And there's quite a few trainers here to battle along this route. We've also just encountered a level 5 Sunkern, so we might as well try and add it to our collection. We throw out a Pokeball and that does the trick. And along this route, we also find a person who is called the Route Boss. So we'll go and chat to her in a minute. We're just going to use Rock Smash to come and collect this other item, which is a TM. We head down and take on a trainer for a battle, and then our Scatterbug is evolving. It finally evolves into a Strooper, so that's going to give our team a little bit of a boost. And here we also find a trainer running around in circles. We try and avoid him and pick up the item, but then we encounter a wild Nimble, which is a really cool bug-type Pokemon. It's like a grasshopper almost. So we are going to try and catch it and add it to our collection. We have already caught so many Pokemon. I'm pretty impressed with ourselves. But we throw out a Pokeball and we have caught it on the first try. So we've added Nimble to the collection. And now we're going to head up the stairs and try and collect these berries. And on the way down, we encounter a wild Pokemon and end up battling this trainer. But it's a good thing that we did. We enter the next route, which is Route 3. This is actually the route with the Route Boss. I got a bit confused there. But there's a nurse here, and she'll heal up your team only if you defeat her. So we did battle and defeat her off camera, and she healed up our team. And we just spoke to the Route Boss there in the bottom right, and she says if we have defeated every trainer along this route, we can go back to her and she'll give us a prize. And now we have just encountered a really interesting Fakemon. It's called Puffloom, and I think it looks really cool. It's like a pink bird with glasses. We throw out a Pokeball and catch it. We might even add that to our team. It's a flying and fairy type Pokemon. I wonder if it has an evolution or not. Next thing, Orange pops out of nowhere and he tells us that he lost against our brother. His Onyx gave him a real beating, so he said he's going to try and look for some grass-type Pokemon. And as he mentioned that, a little Pokemon ran across the path. So he's ran after it because I think he wants to try and catch it. I think the grass-type Pokemon will definitely help him against our brother. But we pick up a berry and we encountered a Pokemon that's never happened before in any fan game. We've encountered a Fussberry, which is again another Fakemon, and it's really interesting. I like that they've added that. I wasn't expecting a wild Pokemon from a berry tree. But we caught it and we head down south. We don't have Cut yet, so we can't collect that item. But we've caught up with Orange, but he says he's too late. There's some other trainer who's trying to catch this Bidoof. But this strange new trainer checks Bidoof's stats and he says it's definitely not high enough for him. So he said he doesn't want such a weak Pokemon. And we find out his name is Riolu. So he seems like a pretty rude trainer. And as you can see, Bidoof is actually crying now. So I feel sorry for him. I think Road really hurt his feelings. But I really hope that Orange catches that Bidoof and adds it to his team. Just because its stats aren't the strongest doesn't mean you can't make it a strong Pokemon. We pick up some pebbles and we find a tunnel here. We're not going to explore it just yet. We're going to try and head to the next town first, and we'll try and make our way back and explore that tunnel at a later stage. We find the route leader and take her on for a battle because we have defeated all the trainers along this route. She's only got 2 Pokemon, so I'm hoping we can defeat her fairly easily. Her first Pokemon was a Vulpix that we just knocked out. The next Pokemon she has sent out is a Sparrow, and she's just done the bond technique to give it a boost. I thought she only had 2 Pokemon, but she has 3 in fact. The third one is an Oddish, but we one-shot Oddish and we have defeated the route leader. And as a reward, she gives us TM06, which is Trailblaze. So we're actually collecting a fair amount of TMs already. We're going to have to go through them soon and strengthen up our team with some brand new attacks. But now we have finally arrived in Bologona town, so the first thing we're going to do is heal up our team. We chat to the woman in the Pokemon Center and she tells us to check the news for some information. We're also going to stock up on a few great balls and a few other items. In the next episode, we'll explore Bologona town and hopefully find the next gym. If we can get the next gym badge, that will be really cool. I really love the gym battles. They're a lot of fun and I enjoy the gym puzzles. But that's all it's gonna be for this one. Thanks for watching.